show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started. Great reversal.
Man, you talk about an American hero, you talk about a real American hero, you just don't get any better than a man right here, Kurt Angle.
Angle certainly represented his country well in the 1996 Olympic Games, where he anticipated that move perfectly.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about...
Okay, what's up people who are joining this stream? We are about to talk about Monday Night Raw and the entire WrestleMania 32 weekend that we had, and how good and how bad it was at the same time. So in the background you are watching SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 video game. We will play some matches in a second. We will simulate it. People in the chat, if you want to leave a comment and suggest who you want to fight, then that'll be awesome. Hello to Christian. Hello Christian. Hey, what's up Ethan? Ethan Brady. So yes, we are about to talk about Monday Night Raw. How did everybody like Monday Night Raw so far? I thought it was really good. Better than WrestleMania 32, but yeah, you know, that's not really saying much. So WrestleMania 32, how did everyone like it as well? Did you enjoy it? How did you think Roman Reigns dealt with all the negativity? By far the best out of almost all of the shows was NXT TakeOver. That match was Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. God, you can't beat it. There's no way to beat it. As in words of the tag team that debuted today, or tonight, Enzo and Big Cass, you can't teach that.
I'm supposed to kiss his feet.
Yes, Christian, I do have an Xbox 360. I play Fight Night Round 3. I was going to play TNA Impact on that, but I ended up playing it on the PlayStation 3. And yeah, I pretty much have all the consoles at the moment though, so. Ah, nice, Ethan. I have a PS4 as well. PS4 is pretty cool. I had an Xbox One when it first came out, and it died on me, so no Xbox One for me at the moment. These days, I don't really play a lot of games anymore, but I'm trying to get back onto it. Do I have 2K16? I don't have it on Xbox 360, but I do have it on PS4. I play it a lot. Sort of. Alright guys, thanks for joining. We are about to get started with a couple of matches to kick it off, and we'll talk about Monday Night Raw and how everybody enjoyed it more than WrestleMania 32. And that is pretty much obvious. If you have not watched Monday Night Raw at this moment, you might as well just click off the video. I will probably spoil some of it. My name on the 360 is in the description. It has been in the description for like almost all my videos, so just check on that and you won't go wrong. One step away from at peace with your rest, and if that's the case, your heart's not safe behind your chest. Yes, how did everybody like Raw, man? How good? I want to spoil one of them. How good was the debut of Enzo and Big Cass? I did not expect. Oh, and how bad was the little mistake that the ring bell, the timekeeper or whatever, did win. Although it could have been a planned thing because the Dudleys did stay out there, but originally what did happen was the Dudley boys they moved off the table while the Usos was going for a big splash. And then the referee or the timekeeper or the ring bell person rang the bell. And yeah. How old am I? I am 22. Like Taylor Swift says in her songs, I don't know about you, I'm feeling 22. But yes, how good was that? Like, the debut of Big Cass and Enzo Amore, man, that was awesome. The crowd was pumped up. Although I didn't like the crowd when they were doing their little, Bailey song for... Charlotte was doing something in the ring. She was like announcing how good the women's wrestlers are. But yeah, wasn't all good for that little bit. Alright, so we're just gonna put on a match. We are going to see what we can do. Let's see, let's just put on a singles match for now. And 1-on-1, blah blah blah. Let's just randomize it, and we will see Randy Orton versus randomized Kurt Angle. Holy crap, great match. Oh man, I wish Kurt Angle would have came back tonight, but oh well. And they will be fighting at the Great American Bash. How good is that? Nice. Kurt Angle tonight would have been nice, but AJ Styles winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Contenders match. It was awesome. Didn't expect it there. I thought Chris Jericho would have kicked out of the Styles Clash like he always does. But hey, good surprise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, wow.
On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds,
I would
Randy
say
Orton.
Either AJ Styles or Kevin Owens. Although Cesaro came back today, that was really cool. He's up there. I don't know, like my top from when I first watched wrestling was Goldberg, and I'll probably just stay with it. Yep, John Cena came back. At WrestleMania 32. Didn't see him today on Monday Night Raw. That's a surprise. I would have thought they would have done something with him and the Wyatts since they beat up the Wyatts at WrestleMania 32, but it looks like the Wyatt family is heading on to more video and scoring tag teams such as the Good Nation, Sheamus, Rusev, and Alberto Del Rio. And since I didn't say Wade Barrett or whatever his name is these days, Bad News Barrett, he is officially John from the League of Nations. Apparently he might be leaving as well due to some...
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds,
he might be leaving.
Kurt Angle.
Oh cool, the crowd's chanting, he's stuck in the background. That's nice. Pirate's terrible, but whatever. That angle tonight would have been awesome. But AJ Styles was just as good. Goldberg with the H. That's your favorite wrestler. That's nice. So I don't think we'll get a lot of people watching this at the moment. I wasn't really planning on doing a stream. It was just off the cuff of the head, so I thought, yeah, be something good. So yeah, how did you enjoy The Rock? The Rock came out at WrestleMania. He laid it on, he laid the announcement, the attendance record has been broken for WrestleMania. Am I playing this game? I think I'm playing by accident. Uh-oh.
Hey, Cole,
I hope
we're
not.
in the desert.
Maybe
It's
I am.
nuts. Every SmackDown show is
Whatever.
bigger and better than the
I'll
last.
keep reading the chat. What is Randy Orton doing?
That's a bold statement, Parker, but I can't disagree.
Randy Orton has Kurt Angle. Oh my god, a drop kick. Alright, it's probably Randy Orton versus nobody, but whatever. I'm here to read the chat and whatever you people say. How did you like wrestling? How did you like the weekend? I thought it was really good. 5:30 in the UK. Wow, that's pretty cool. It is actually 2:25 in the lunchtime? Afternoon? Yeah, in the afternoon in Australia, so that's really cool. What was the first time I was playing? What was the first time? Okay. The first time I watched WWE was around I would say 98, 99-ish. We didn't really have it at the time in Australia, but as soon as I started on WCW, so I really liked it. 5:30 in the morning, says Ethan.
I know, Taz.
What are you doing up? You just finished watching Raw.
I can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had
That's
a
cool.
but he better be careful that he don't burn out too quick.
I haven't seen any indication that Orton's going to stop the wrestling.
Alright, Kurt Angle is fighting back, so it is actually not me playing the game. So, awesome. And, alright, let's just talk about Raw, shall we? Let's talk a little bit about Raw.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this.
Okay.
But a lot of
Oh, and by the way, I was watching wrestling like when I was maybe 5, 4 maybe.
If you want to make it in the WWE,
in the
you
chat.
have to
But
sacrifice just about
let's talk about Raw.
everything
So
for your
first off, we
career.
saw Vince McMahon. This is,
That's
by the way, this is
because
off the top of the head.
anything else in
No
your
notes at all. Just talking about wrestling. So here we go. This is Monday Night Raw. We saw Vince McMahon come out. He was talking about how good the crowd is. The crowd was like, they were singing to Vince McMahon's song. I think Vince McMahon was like really into it. He was, yes, I did see DDP from Ethan in the chat. I saw him come out. I was actually watching it at a bar, you know, like when people go to alcoholic beverages. I was the first to know that that was DDP's song. Everybody else was like, huh? And then once he came out, they're like, oh my god, DDP. Yeah, I already knew that before everybody else.
And besides, they got too much pride to give less.
And yeah, so let's continue with Raw. So McMahon was like super proud of everyone when they were chanting, you know, no chance. But then he was like, when I saw Shane McMahon go up to the Hell in a Cell and he jumped on the Undertaker, and McMahon thought it was really cool to see that, but he did it all for nothing. He did it all for the fans. And then Shane McMahon came out and he was like, thanks to everyone who wanted to shake Vince McMahon's hand and say, you know, you won, you were the better man. There was no secrets being revealed. Unfortunately, there would have been nothing anyways. What is the big secret about Vince McMahon? And he pretty much said his goodbyes until the crowd was like, no, 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 you must stay here. You must take over Raw because, you know, Vince McMahon and Stephanie McMahon and Triple H, they're not doing a good job. By the way, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon were not in attendance. They were hurt. And that was cool. But then, yeah, what else? Shane McMahon got appointed the general manager for the day, although we didn't see much of him once he did get appointed the GM of the day. So we pretty much saw most of him in the back, supporting all the wrestlers. But, yeah, it's all right.
That superstars will run up around the block to get a shot at.
Orton's never backed down from a fight. He was one step ahead.
Alright, so a suggestion in the chat wants me to turn down the mic. I'm going to turn down the gameplay. That's alright.
These superstars are so unpredictable.
Let's see, is that a little bit better? I am just starting this off anyway, so hopefully that's better.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs.
Thank you for the point out. That was pretty cool. It gets me a little bit better for next time I do something like this.
It's crazy to think that like this. There's thousands of people
Yes,
out there
alright,
who
so
are doing it for free.
what else happened on
Maybe I
Raw?
should look into it. I could get a better broadcast partner and
Hey, what's up, Heel Homer Simpson? Heel Homer Simpson. Holy crap, that's a great name. And a nice picture as well. The core. Heel Homer is part of the core. Damn. Ray Barrett must be proud of him. Yeah, so let's continue talking about Raw, and we saw the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, your new champion, come out to the ring. It was funny when he was when he had the mic. Everyone's like boo to Roman Reigns, and then he speaks into the microphone. He's like, "I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy. I am the guy." And I thought, when I heard that, I was like, holy crap, that is awesome to hear. Damn, I thought he was like, oh, that was great. That was a great comeback to the boos from the crowd. Well, I think so. Damn, that was awesome when he said that.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy.
But yeah, then Roman Reigns continuing on, he was pretty much suggesting that there is nobody to challenge him for his world title now, so who else? Jericho first came out. He shut up Roman Reigns, and he also shut up the crowd as well. They were really trying to heckle him, and then he shut them all up.
We'll just keep going. They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is really good when he's a bad guy. I mean, Roman Reigns, when he said that, I thought it was awesome. Roman Reigns is like, I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy, I'm the guy. He should be a heel, he should be a bad guy. You know, why are people booing him in the first place? Because the way he gives off his, you know, his vibes. His vibes, and the WWE doing a little, you know, shoving him down everyone's throats. That's pretty much why people think that he's a bad guy. But he's doing a lot of charity work. I don't know why that would be an excuse, because, you know, he's not going to be John Cena. In the background, we are seeing a finishing move applied, but unfortunately, you know, you get the darkness. If you watch my SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager mode, you would know that. So yes, Jericho came out, he told everyone to shut up. He said he wants to be the next champion after defeating AJ Styles in his first WrestleMania. Then we saw AJ Styles come out and suggest, you know, Jericho might have beat me, but I want to face the champion. And he didn't say that, he just pointed to the title. And Dolph Ziggler, what's his name? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens then came out. They all want a shot at the title, but then they all fight each other. And it was pretty cool. Roman Reigns then speared Jericho while everybody was out, and Roman Reigns stood tall while walking away. So pretty much Jericho was not going to win after that. But then they booked a fatal four-way at the end of the show. But it turned out that Sami Zayn got beaten up by Kevin Owens before the match even started, and replacing Sami Zayn was Cesaro, and the crowd went wild. The crowd was like, holy crap, for Cesaro, because I actually thought Dean Ambrose would have replaced Sami Zayn. That was my thought right there. I thought Dean Ambrose was going to come out and replace Sami Zayn. It would have made a little bit of sense, but then again, you know, brothers and blah blah blah. But it was really cool to see Cesaro, and in the end, I said it before, AJ Styles is the World Heavyweight Champion contender, and that's awesome. Also, we saw a loss in a title. Unfortunately, Zack Ryder lost his Intercontinental Championship to The Miz. Really, I know, The Miz. Unbelievable. Originally yesterday or last night when I heard Zack Ryder won the title, because I missed it, but I watched it later on. When I heard Zack Ryder won the title, I was like, holy crap, I can't believe Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental Championship. I was surprised. I was like, damn, that's gonna ruin my night. That's ruining my day. But yes, The Miz won the title. It was a really good ending though, from where The Miz went up to Zack Ryder's father. He poked him in the chest. He's like, "You're not Superman. You're not Superman." Zack Ryder's dad pushed The Miz to the ground. Zack Ryder grabbed The Miz, put him into the ring. Then The Miz's girlfriend, Maurice, came out of the crowd and went up to Zack Ryder's dad and slapped him in the face. It looked pretty devastating the first time, but then when they showed the replay, it looked like it was just a little slap. It looked horrible, but whatever. Zack Ryder got distracted from that somehow, and he got the skull-crushing finale from The Miz, which led to the loss of Zack Ryder and his Intercontinental Championship reign. That was pretty sad. I don't know. I didn't really like that, but hey, it was cool. So apparently, Zack Ryder is cashing in his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship at Thursday Night SmackDown. That's okay, but it's bad. You know who's going to win pretty much. Zack Ryder's not going to win. And if you noticed, Maurice is in the background, so this pretty much means that Maurice is a character in wrestling again. No longer is she with Ted DiBiase Jr. She is now the woman to The Miz.
6, 7.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been?
Ethan reckons, who remembers Kurt Hawkins? I remember Kurt Hawkins. I actually thought when Zack Ryder won his Intercontinental Championship in the ladder match at WrestleMania 32, I actually thought that, I should watch a video if Kurt Hawkins or whatever did something. Or I should have went on his Twitter, because I'm sure he would have congratulated Zack Ryder. But that was cool. You know, Zack Ryder, first time and probably last time Intercontinental Champion. I was sort of feeling it. I wasn't feeling it last night when he actually won the belt. But now, I'm like, oh man, that's sad. That's really sad. But then again, if you remember, I believe 2 years ago, The Miz, he won the Intercontinental Championship against Wade Barrett at WrestleMania, and then the next night he lost it to Wade Barrett. So I guess it's just payback. Alright, so what else happened? Oh yes, let me talk about this women's crowning for Charlotte, the Women's Championship. Let me talk a little bit about this. I don't know what happened in the ring there, but it was cringe-worthy, of course. Oh my god. At first, it was pretty good. So Lita, she was saying, how good the women's wrestling is now. We didn't have it before, blah blah blah. When I was younger, there was nobody to look up to, but now there's people to look up to when you're in the business now, something like that. And in the background of the gameplay, we see the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle winning his match against Randy Orton. Remember, leave a comment down below in the chat. Who do you want me to put up in a match while I review and analyze some Raw? So Kurt Angle picks up the victory. That's pretty cool. A man who I would have thought that would have came back tonight, but no, didn't jump back. So if you feel free to leave a comment down below in the chat, I will get to it, and you can tell me who do you want me to put in a match, or I will just randomize it later on.
And the size of the opponent can make no difference.
So yes, the Charlotte thing. Charlotte going into the ring, she was pretty much, she was happy for the divas, or for the women, or no, what do they call them now? The superstars. She was happy for the superstars in the ring. They were all surrounding the ring, including Brie Bella, Emma, pretty much everyone at WrestleMania. And then Charlotte, she's like trying to say, you know, give it up for these women in the ring. Give it up for them all. The crowd, though, the crowd didn't want to hear that. And they were chanting the Bailey song, you know. Which one was it? They were chanting, first of all, hey, we want some Bailey. Hey, we want some Bailey. And then they were going to the other song. It's like, damn, how did it go? It was like, oh, that's it. Hey, Bailey. I want to know. Kane versus Triple H. Alright, we'll put Kane versus Triple H. So yeah, it was awkward to see that, and then Charlotte not coming back with anything. She was pretty much smiling, and then she's like, no guys, this is serious. No, this is serious. Alright, you know what? We're gonna put Kane versus Triple H. Let's put it in a first blood match. Well, no. Oh, you know what? We'll do Undertaker later on. First blood. But yeah, Charlotte and the crowd had a pretty much awkward situation right there. She was trying to be bad as well. She was like, oh, you know, the women's division wouldn't be here without me. And then, like, the crowd cut her off while chanting Bailey and women's wrestling and all that stuff. So that was funny. Alright, we'll randomize this arena. Oh, here we go. We're fighting at Backlash. So we have the Masked Kane versus Triple H, the game. Nice. So yes, we'll continue on with Charlotte and what happened. So yes, the crowd was pretty much interrupting whatever she was talking about. And
the following contest is
I don't know, Charlotte didn't really seem like she was
on the way to the ring,
taking control of the crowd. It was pretty awkward.
Kane.
Yeah. It was funny because when the crowd was chanting, hey, we want to Bailey. Michael Cole, if you heard in the commentary, he's like, Bailey's not here at the moment. No, he didn't say at the moment. He's like, Bailey's not actually here. And that was like really awkward to hear because every time they did chant Bailey, you knew she wasn't going to be there. But then they turned the chants around and they chanted for Sasha Banks,
And the
Becky.
opponent,
So that was
from
cool.
Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds.
Awkward though at the end where all the divas, they all walked out on Sasha Banks. It was pretty cool. But then I would have thought Becky Lynch would have had something to do with, you know, another fight maybe. But who was left? None other than Natalya. Natalya was left. And she pretty much told off Charlotte for pretty much making the women's division about her. I was sounding like Roman Reigns. Women's division. So Charlotte was like, you know, my family is better than your family. And then Natalya took harsh to that and she grabbed the leg of Charlotte and locked her into the sharpshooter. But Ric Flair was outside, dragging Charlotte away. So this looks like a one-on-one for the next pay-per-view. It would be great. If you remember back in NXT, it was one of the pay-per-views, or you know, live events or whatever they had. It was Natalya versus Charlotte, and Bret Hart was on Natalya's side, Ric Flair was on Charlotte's side, so that was really cool. If they could recreate that for WWE, that'd be awesome. So look forward to that. Ethan reckons Natalya would win the title. Maybe. Alright, so what else happened on Raw? They showed recap of Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose. Cool match. I don't know if I really liked that match though. It felt like it was really short at WrestleMania. It felt like it was like a maybe 8-minute type match. Didn't feel long at all, but It's cool. I would have thought Dean Ambrose would have came out though. I didn't think he was that hurt. But maybe he'll come out on SmackDown. What else happened on Raw? Let's think. So we had the crowning of the new Divas Women's Champion. I'm going to have a hard time thinking about that one. Women's Divas. What else? Zack Ryder lost the title. That was sad. Shane McMahon had control of Raw for the night. That was pretty cool. Roman got booed out of the crowd. Maurice is with Miz now, so she's probably with him for the long hair. I guess that's about it. Not really else. Sami Zayn got attacked, so he was pretty damaged. Cesaro returned. Oh, that's right. Some NXT superstars made their debut. So first we had Baron Corbin, the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, made his Raw debut and went up against Dolph Ziggler. The match ended in a double countout. Baron Corbin was pretty angry about it. He was like to the referee, it's on you, ref.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
It was cool. Oh yeah, the New Day as well, they had a match. They went up against League of Nations and they defeated them once again. And Barrett got booted out of the group. So yes, apparently the Vaudevillains tag team, Simon Gotch and Aiden English, they will be debuting on SmackDown, Thursday Night SmackDown. So that'll be cool. Enzo Amore and Big Cass made their debut. That was cool. I talked to you about that before. He interfered when the Dudleys were having a little, hissy fit. That was really cool. The crowd was like, oh my god, Enzo and Big Cass. Pretty much a little bit, some people knew it, but it was like really cool to experience it. And we also have the debut of Apollo Crews. That was a shocker to me. That was really surprising. I thought they would have made him a little bit, better on NXT first before debuting him, but it looks like Vince McMahon or somebody over there likes him. He likes his style and everything, so they brought Apollo Crews over to the main roster. Don't know if he's going to stay there or was this just a little trial to see if he's really good. And he did good with Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze went up against Apollo Crews. Tyler Breeze actually had an entrance. That was really cool. The crowd was sort of on his side for a little bit, but since they had a debut of Apollo Crews, then of course, you're going to go for the new person. When Baron Corbin had his one-on-one match, originally the crowd was chanting for Baron Corbin. Not sure about his entrance though. Not sure about Baron Corbin's entrance. It's different to what they usually do on Monday Night, shall I say, NXT. But better than nothing. And what else? Oh, we had a tables match. That was pretty much what I was suggesting before. Usos went to go splash both of the Dudleys. Dudleys moved. The Usos went crashing through the table. Somebody rang the bell. And that was not a good time because Devon pretty much had to rush, put one of the Usos through the table, and Bubba Ray was on the apron screaming at the timekeeper or ring bell keeper. That was pretty awkward. Ethan reckons that NXT has no good wrestlers. Interesting. I don't know about that, but very interesting. If you would have watched NXT TakeOver, holy crap, that was awesome. NXT TakeOver Dallas. Man, we had how many matches? There were like maybe 4 or 5 matches. Apart from one, all 4 or 5 were awesome. Alright, so that's pretty much what we're going to transition into now. We're going to talk about NXT Dallas. So first off, we saw, I can pretty much remember this, a 2-hour show. First off, we had in the Dark show, the Dark match, we had Apollo Crews versus Elias Sampson. Never got to watch it. I'm sure it'll be on NXT TV in another week or so.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
But
No doubt about that, King. The fans are
Apollo Crews won that match. Then we went on to the actual show where we first saw a tag team match for the tag team titles. We saw the Revival versus American Alpha. American Alpha picked up the victory, but there were a few mishaps in the match. There were a few mistakes, a few botches, if you will. But in the end, the American Alpha picked up the victory. Then we went on to a debut of Austin Aries. Austin Aries versus Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin suffered a roll-up loss to Austin Aries. That was a surprise. I would have thought Austin Aries would have did something better, but I was right in my predictions to where I said and suggested that Austin Aries, the only way he would win is by roll-up or a distraction pin, something like that. So I was pretty happy with that. Austin Aries picked up the victory. Then we went on to the best match of the weekend and today, which was Shinsuke Nakamura making his debut going up against the farewell tour of Sami Zayn in NXT. Oh my goodness. If you did not watch that match, you need to go back and watch it. Doesn't matter how, network, stream, download, you need to watch it. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Sami Zayn busted Shinsuke Nakamura's nose. Both going back and forth with shots, kicks, punches, high-flying maneuvers. The entrance of Shinsuke Nakamura, oh, it was beautiful. And then we went on to another match after that, which was pretty much similar, which was Asuka versus your women's champion, the one that everybody wanted to see her at Monday Night Raw, Bayley. And Bayley suffered a loss. She has lost her women's championship, so Asuka is your new champion. Bayley made, shall I say, Asuka put her into the Asuka lock and did not make her tap out, but made her pass out. So Bayley needs to stay on NXT to at least recapture her gold maybe, or fight back with Asuka. Oh, that's right, yes. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode was in attendance at NXT TakeOver.
He really is the only diamond in this business.
Ah, sweet. Ethan really knew that from my video. Yes, Bobby Roode made his appearance at NXT TakeOver after the package with Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. We saw Bobby Roode standing in the crowd, and he was awesome. Oh my god, it was phenomenal. It was great. When we saw Bobby Roode standing there, the crowd already knew Bobby Roode. They all chanting Bobby Roode before the name tag even came up and said his full name, his original name. It was awesome. It was pretty much just standing there. It was taking in the crowd reaction, a little bit of a smirk, and that was it. That was all for Bobby Roode. And then we saw Samoa Joe come down. They have their little thing in the back where they make their way to the ring. Bobby Roode, what's his name? Finn Balor came down as well. He had a different entrance. This time he has a chainsaw in his hand. I believe it was trying to replicate some kind of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Although it did make you remember that, Dean Ambrose had a chainsaw given to him by Terry Funk. So that was a little bit awkward, but whatever. So then what else? We saw Finn Balor defeat Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe suffered from that's right. Samoa Joe put Finn Balor into the coquina clutch. Finn Balor ran up the turnbuckle, folded back onto his back, which led to Samoa Joe's shoulders being pinned onto the ground, onto the mat. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe walked out. Slowly, that would have thought, he would have came to the WWE roster, but he is still there for now. Finn Balor raised the title above his head, and he was still your NXT World Heavyweight Champion. So, how awesome was that? The show was really good, apart from the Austin Aries Baron Corbin match. That was just a little bit slow to my liking, but it was still good, no matter what. And then we went into the Hall of Fame, the WWE Hall of Fame. I watched all of the Hall of Fame. I saw from start to finish the Godfather picking up the victory. Oops, I mean, in the background we saw somebody pick up the victory, not the Godfather. We saw the Big Red Machine pick up the victory, of course. He has a mask. Triple H is a bloody mess. But yes, we saw the Godfather talk about his times in the WWE and the Attitude Era. He was really proud of this moment. He was really happy. He said to the young guys, don't miss an opportunity. Make sure you take it now or else you'll miss it when you leave. So that was a good speech from Godfather. Alright, so I will randomize the next match. It will be a Hell in a Cell or a Buried Alive. Doesn't matter. Let's just go with the main event. You know what? Let's go with the backstage brawl. Oh, here we go. We'll stay with the parking lot brawl. And who's gonna fight? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Mitzi! It wasn't my fault. That's his. Oh, really? No, we're not gonna get Mark Future, right? That's weird. Okay. No. John Cena. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. So yeah, the Godfather had a good speech. Stan Hansen, I never knew who he was, but from what the Dudley Boy, no, who inducted him? Vader. From what Vader was talking about, he looked like he was a really good guy back in the day, so I thought it was cool. And we had more. We had Jack Bullen, inducted by the Dudley Boys. Why does it say new? I don't know. Probably because I never played him. Or not sure why it says new when I select Bar, Brawl, and all the other ones. I'm not sure. Dear money. Oh, speaking of beer money, if you would have heard on the Hall of Fame, Jerry Lawler actually said beer money, but that was a reference to JBL and Ron Simmons. I laughed when I heard that, because then the crowd, they all chanted beer money, beer money. That was funny as. But yeah, the Hall of Fame was really cool. Sting's speech was, it was fun. He pretty much stated that he's retiring. He had a good time with all the Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes. Oh, he was talking about all the differences that he had with Sting and the character, with the flat top blonde hair, the Pro Sting, the Wolfpack Sting, and he even mentioned the Joker Sting that he did in TNA. That was awesome when I heard that. The crowd went crazy when he said that too. That was awesome. A reference to TNA right there. Snoop Dogg's induction was really cool. John Cena was the inductor. He was talking about how Snoop Dogg and people like Snoop Dogg do need a place in the Hall of Fame because they represent he did it so well. I don't remember how he did it. And what else? Snoop Dogg made his thing. It was pretty cool.
One.
Hey, this is interesting. When I'm looking at the stream, it still has Kane versus Triple H. That's weird. Maybe that's how delayed it is. Whatever. I guess so. Strange. But yeah. What else? Oh, Ric Flair. I think he was drunk when he was doing the Hall of Fame speech for Sting. Talking too much about Ricky Steamboat. It was sad when he first started it off though. He wanted to acknowledge the wrestlers that passed away, such as Dusty Rhodes, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. I thought that was really nice. There were like more wrestlers that passed away, but they should really do some kind of package where the past wrestlers who, you know, passed away and play that when they're in the Hall of Fame. They should do something like that. But yeah, that was sad. And then we went to WrestleMania. We saw 4 or 5 hours of WrestleMania. Holy crap, that was a long one. That was a, I don't know, strange type thing there. But WrestleMania was cool. I thought it was, you know, not bad. Although, you know, some of the disappointments you had with, you know, Jericho winning over AJ Styles. Who else? Zack Ryder sort of winning. People, I don't know, they were shocked about that. And I guess, yeah. I don't know. Some people didn't really like it. Who else? Ladder match was pretty cool. Even though Zack Ryder did win, I thought it was really nice. What was the next one? Oh, The Rock's little appearance that he did. Where I was when I was with some people, they're all crazy about what The Rock did. I thought it was really funny when he did the little, you know, talking to
Here's your winner,
the Wyatt family.
Snitsky.
Apparently, Snitsky won. Snitsky has defeated John Cena in a parking lot brawl. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know the rest of what happened at WrestleMania. League of Nations defeated the New Day, where the New Day came out in a box of Booty-O cereal. That was cool. And let's just play our last match, our final match before we end this little recap. Let's see, Buried Alive match with, not William Regal, let's randomize it, Paul London, and, no, not Orlando Jordan, oh, not Mark Druck either, not John Cena, we just saw him, no, not Scotty Too Hottie, Carlito, and Carlito, okay. Buried Alive match, Paul London versus Carlito. Interesting match right there. Survivor Series. Rey Mysterio right there. Kalisto also in WrestleMania. He defeated Ryback. I would have thought something would have happened with Ryback on Raw tonight. But strange.
Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you, Cole, these WWE fans are so fired up. I'm having a hard time staying in my seat.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show.
And what else? We saw.
He slipped out of that one.
Yeah, The Rock do his thing with the Wyatt family. It was cool. The crowd in where I was were pretty hyped up for The Rock. Stone Cold, Mick Foley, and Shawn Michaels came out. That was awesome.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
And you know what's funny about TNA? Not many people watch TNA at the moment. But when their superstar, when their talent go up to WWE NXT, everybody makes a big reaction over it. How good is that though? To know that TNA has made superstars. Look at Bobby Roode. Look how much of the fans got to him when they saw his face in the Titantron and noticed him in the crowd. How good is that? That's just something to say about TNA, where they've done bad things, but they've also done good things with their superstars to where they're pretty much known all over wrestling. Also in the crowd of NXT TakeOver, we saw Kota Ibushi. If you don't know him, he is a Japanese wrestler who... Oh man, I can't really remember him, but I know I've seen him in Wrestle Kingdom, so I can't really explain how good he really is, but I know I've seen him in Wrestle Kingdom.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
just don't remember who he fought up against.
Preparation, Cole. You gotta come ready for the battle.
By the way, also at the Hall of Fame, we saw Big Boss Man get inducted for his 2 daughters and his wife. They brought his nightstick, and that was cool.
Paul London's gone out of his way to get noticed, Cole. But and there's the reversal.
But yeah, Raw tonight was really cool. Not sure how it's gonna go for the next couple of weeks, but no, Raw tonight was really cool. I'm looking forward to check out some reactions of what people thought about WrestleMania and all that type of stuff, including NXT. I would love to see some live reactions of what people thought of NXT TakeOver with the Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn type match. That was really awesome to what they did.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds and enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
And yeah, so you know, the full weekend for WrestleMania, I thought it was really cool. And I'm looking forward to what's going to happen in the next pay-per-view. I actually made a little bet. I did a bet online about this wrestling. The first time ever I did a little bet, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. And out of all of them, I got 3 out of 5 that were all the matches that were there. So I was cool. I pretty much got all the money back, plus $1, so that was nice.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum down.
And yeah, Ethan suggests me to go to Grim's Toy Show to check it out. I think I will. I think I will.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match.
Yeah, man. Hope everybody enjoyed WrestleMania. The weekend was good. I actually had plans with a friend to do some stuff, but it didn't really work out, and it probably won't work out in the future.
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they
In the
have
background, you are watching Paul London versus Carlito in a Buried Alive match on SmackDown versus Raw 2006. This is my first YouTube stream from my computer, and I think it's going well so far. I like it. So far, so good. Everybody is enjoying. I plan to do maybe one more, but I am not sure at the moment. But if people are liking it, you know, you may see some more of these. I actually go back to school next Monday, so for now, you get to enjoy a few more extra videos that I would not do in the past. Next week I go back to my music school, and I will be doing some tough work ahead, so I'm glad that I got to do a few more videos of these type of stuff while I can. I will be doing some more live streams of these. I had to do, like, you know those events where you make a plan of what you're going to do? I have to do that, because doing a live stream like this, it's definitely not helping, because not much people are awake, especially Ethan, who's from the UK, and it's 5:30 or, you know, close to 6 o'clock in the morning. I would expect you to go to bed by now, but I will be finishing this one when this match is done. And I am happy for what I'm doing right now. I can't believe. If you check out my WrestleMania 32 predictions video, holy crap, that has got like close to 9,000, maybe already 9,000 views already. No idea how that happened, but that is really awesome. Let me just check it from what I can do now. From now, it has 9,609 views, so that is, wow, that is awesome. Unfortunately, it has a copyright on it, but it doesn't matter because I don't really care. I'm just happy that people get to watch it and enjoy it. And a lot of people are enjoying it, and a lot of people are not enjoying it, so it doesn't matter.
Just one or two moves.
No, but one or two big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Alright, so hopefully you are enjoying this. We are about to close it down very soon.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon. What a counter that was.
Alright, so Ethan goes back to school in 2 weeks. Good luck on that. We just had a break, so I already had my 1 week, and this week is my last week, so I'll be back next week. Oh, I can't wait. I wish I could do both. I wish I could do videos and music. I know I could do like you know, like a type live stream if I wanted to, like this, but I don't know. I really like doing these other types of videos, like the reviews sometimes, the NXT stuff, the news about wrestling, about like Bobby Roode. That was pretty cool. And it looks like Paul London. Yeah, I would like to do stuff like this. I'm having fun. Another video for now to the future. I don't know when another video will be coming out. Maybe just a little short one about something in wrestling. Like, I don't know, a news about Kurt Angle not coming to WWE or something. No idea. But, yeah. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I will need to be doing some more SmackDown vs. Raw though, because, man, I want to do it. It's just, I forget some of the stories, but I know I can do it. I can do it. I'll be trying my best this week, and I'll try to do a go home episode for No Mercy, so I'm sure that'll be alright. But yeah, the highlights out of Raw today, I would say that Cesaro returning, AJ Styles, #1 contender, Roman Reigns doing his little speech saying he's not the good guy, he's not the bad guy, he is the guy. Who else? Sam McMahon running the company, although we didn't see him that much. Another highlight was Charlotte getting a little bit stumbled when the crowd was chanting for Bayley. Enzo and Big Cass making their debut onto Monday Night Raw. Apollo Crews making his debut onto Monday Night Raw. And the last one, I would say that, who else? Sasha Banks, I'm not sure. She wrestled Summer Rae. It was interesting to see Summer Rae go out there and cutting a promo in front of a real, like, massive crowd that would just eat you up and chew you out, spit you out, and all that type of stuff. So she pretty much handled herself. It was cool. And yeah, so those were my highlights of Monday Night Raw. It was a good show. I don't know what I would give it out of 10. It was just a good show. And like maybe a 7. I would say a 7. Ethan would like me to do a stream, a live stream next Sunday. Next Sunday, so your Sunday will be my Saturday. So you never know. You never know. That's what the Sting always say. He says, the only thing about me is nothing is for sure. I don't know. I screwed that up. The only thing for sure about me is nothing for sure. Until now, because I'm renouncing my retirement and I'm going away. But you know, I'll be back. You know what would have been good is Sting. Sting being the replacement general manager for some reason. I don't know how that would be, but imagine that. But yeah, I'm liking the first time streaming on YouTube on the PC, so I will be doing one of these again, definitely this month of April, so stay tuned for that. More videos will be coming out soon as well. No clue what I'll be doing. I don't currently have my PS4 at the moment. I lent it for someone to borrow. They are playing a game called Elder Scrolls Online, so if you do have me on PS4 and you see somebody play Elder Scrolls, then that is them playing Elder Scrolls. I really wanted to do a UFC 2 playthrough because last time I played a UFC game, somebody really wanted me to do a story because I defeated everybody without losing. But yeah, if it's still popular by the time I get my PS4 back, I'll still try my best to do a UFC story and try and get an undefeated career. Street Fighter I also want to get. I would love to play that. Paul London and Carlito are having a knockdown, drag out type of match right here. No man is going inside that casket. Paul London has already been inside the casket, but he has not been shut. The lid has not shut on him as of yet. Carlito is out. Paul London's drop kicking nobody. Anything goes in this match.
This could be a finishing move right here.
Here we go, Carlito. Just reversed by Paul London. London has Carlito. Carlito has London's leg. And Carlito's midsection is in pain. Carlito now, back body drop maybe. Or not. Oh, reversal from Paul London. Carlito's head bounced off the concrete, off the ground. And now Carlito punches Paul London. Oh my goodness. Paul London grabs Carlito's leg, dragging him back to the casket, dragging him back to the coffin, and there we go. Nice heel kick from Paul London.
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Yes, I will be uploading this video actually. It goes straight directly once this is finished into my video. So when you see this, leave a comment. The video will be finishing soon, so once this match is done, I will be saying goodbye. And I hope to see you next time. And leave comments in all the other videos. Still can't believe the SmackDown vs. Raw video. Oh no, not that one. The WrestleMania 32 video. That got like tons of views out of nowhere. It was awesome though. Like 8,000 in like a day after WrestleMania, so that was cool. Carlito hurt his hand after punching Paul London in the face. Somebody's gonna go into that coffin. Somebody's gonna go into that casket. And a scoop slam from Paul London onto Carlito. Carlito now reversing Paul London, chopping him, but striking him back. Paul London now getting reversed by Carlito. And oh my god, Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Death Drop, and he hurt his own head. Carlito hurt his own head while applying that move.
Good thing too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz.
Thank you to the people who have joined and stayed by on this stream. Glad you could make it. Oh my god, it's awesome. The next time I'll do a stream, I will for sure be making a schedule so you have time to join the stream. Carlito may be in trouble here as Paul London sends him into the coffin. Now about to make his head go inside. Here we go. Carlito is inside. The lid may be shut on Carlito's career, but no! His hand blocks it. His hand blocks the lid. And Carlito is still in it now. Paul London being sent into the casket. His head is almost inside. His body may go in as well, but no. Paul London still has a lot of fight left in him. Hey, we want some Bayley. Hey, we want some Bayley. How good was the reaction for New Day as well? Everybody knew his their lines. WWE World Tag Team Champions. Oh, Dallas, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous tag team champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. It sounds like Mario is about to say that. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Wow, they should get Mario to do that. Imagine if Mario did a cover of that when they come out. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Woohoo!
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do it.
Carlito now working on Paul London. But yes, that was my recap of Monday Night Raw, WrestleMania 32, Takeover Dallas, and the WWE Hall of Fame. They all saw antics, they all saw disappointment, and they all saw debuts, pretty much. I don't know how long this match is going to go. It's going to be interesting, but yeah, drop kick after drop kick, strike after strike. I think we might just end this early ourselves.
Are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other.
Alright, we're just going to end this on our own. I think we're just going to stop it. Alright, so these two are having a knockout, drag down, blah 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 match. It looks like it will never end. It will go for another hour or so. Maybe I should have put this on in our first match. But no matter what, hope you all went to enjoy this video. I am really grateful for what I did with the WrestleMania. I watched everything from NXT, Hall of Fame, WrestleMania 32, what I could watch, and Raw after WrestleMania. It was all great. Hope everybody went to enjoy. If you watched the entire thing of this, leave a comment down below, and I don't know, what can you write down? Leave a comment to say, write down, let's say, what can you write down? AJ Styles. Write down AJ Styles in the comments, and just to tell me you watched it all. That'll be awesome. And until next time, hope you went to enjoy. Leave a like down below, comment. Let me know what you thought on the entire video. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Real funny.